Hi everybody. Today's episode is part 2 of I Am Becoming. I'm going to reread Ephesians chapter 3 verses 16 to 19. It says, I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with power through his Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the Lord's holy people to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. When it says rooted and established in love, in verse 18 it says we have power. So when we choose to be rooted and established in love, it gives us power. Power to exercise self-control, power to not become bitter, power to not become resentful, and power to not seek revenge or payback. The very next word after power is together. The definition of together is in or into one gathering, in association or companionship. In verse 18 it specifically says together with all the Lord's holy people. If we choose not to gather together at church, we are not tapping into that level of power, which is very dangerous because then we fall into the potential trap of doing things on our own, doing things in our own strength. And I know from personal experience, we will fail every time. The purpose of coming together, and I have two purposes for coming together. One is to grasp how wide, long, high, and deep is Christ's love for us and for others. Because Jesus died on the cross for us who believe in him, and he also died for others, those that don't believe in him. He died for all. The second purpose of coming together is so that we can be filled with everything that comes from God. My encouraging scripture is coming from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 to 8. It says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always always perseveres. Love never fails.